Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 23 of Feed Frank Friday. Tonight, I'm going to take you on a little journey across the pond, North Atlantic Ocean to be exact, to the country of Finland and their famously unique beverage, not the short, not the medium, but you get it, the Finnish Long Drink. Very excited to sample all four of these this evening, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hit the music. There's no one over there. Now, before we get any further into this video, I do have to let you know that while I'm not sponsored by the Long Drink, they did provide me these beverages to sample and review on this channel. So let me give you a little insight on the Long Drink. The roots go all the way back to the 1952 Summer Games that were held in Finland. The country during this time was very concerned about how quickly they could serve drinks. So the Finnish government commissioned the creation of a revolutionary new drink, and so the first long drinks were born. Now this company, Long Drink, with their titular titled cans, was launched in the spring of 2018 over on the East Coast, NYC to be exact, and they've slowly been growing the business since then. Now personally, I hadn't seen these yet in stores, but I know that you can find them. I know that you can actually go to thelongdrink.com and order them online there. The company now has co-founders in Kygo, Ricky Fowler, Miles Teller. He's the actor that got smacked in the face by J. Jonah Jameson.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
So this drink itself, main ingredients for the Finnish Long Drink are gin, some form of grapefruit soda, and then sometimes other flavors include cranberry or lime. Now I'm very curious about these because I am not the biggest gin guy. In fact, by saying I'm not the biggest gin guy, I actually despise gin. So we're gonna see how this goes. We've got 4 different flavors: original long drink, 0 carb, 0 sugar long drink, that's speaking my language, the cranberry long drink, and the strong citrus long drink. These two are coming in at 5.5%, 5% on the 0 carb, and 8.5% on this bad boy. So let's go ahead and jump in. We will go ahead and start out with the OG, original if you will. Let's take a look at the can. I dig the cans, I dig the colors. Kind of gives me a beach vibe. Are these like the, is this blue like the Finnish blue? I don't know. All right, right off the bat, it smells like Squirt. It smells like a grapefruit soda. From the smell, I'm not really picking up on much gin, which to me is a good thing. Cheers. So it's definitely a Squirt vibe. It's very carbonated, which I like. Here's one thing I'm gonna tell you right now. I like the way this drink sits on my tongue. It doesn't sit dry like a seltzer usually does. It's very clean on the tongue. If that's a weird thing to say, but it is. I know this thing is supposed to have gin in it, but I'm not really picking up on the gin. Maybe a little bit of juniper. The citrus notes carry it more than the juniper does, and I'm not getting that really piney gin taste that I absolutely despise. This is pretty good. I was expecting it to sit a little heavy in my stomach because it does taste sugary, but it's not. I mean, let's see when we get down to the 8.5%. Honestly, to me, it tastes like I'm drinking a Squirt. The citrus comes through strong. It's very refreshing. If you're a fan of hard seltzers that don't really push the sugar too much though, it does taste a little sugary. So if you're used to like a White Claw seltzer, this is gonna hit you taste-wise a little bit more. That was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every sip of that. I'm curious where we go from here. Next on our list, we're going to be sampling the 0 carb, 0 sugar Long Drink. Now this one, I'm very anxious to try. This is more speaking my language. As we all know here on Feed Frank Friday, not a big fan of the carbs, not a big fan of the sugar, not a big fan of Fat Frank. So we're gonna give this one a go, see how it compares to the one that we just tried. Again, we'll take a look at the can here. It's white, but it's got that blue again. I don't know if that's just a design choice by Long Drink or if that blue has something to do with Finland. I don't know, Finnish people, you can get at me in the comments, let me know. Okay, so I'll tell you, if that previous one was Squirt, this tastes like a diet Squirt. I actually prefer this 0 carb, 0 sugar one to the one I just drank. The flavor's still there. It's not as intense as it was. As this one's starting to settle, I start to get more hints of the gin, which, mind you, again, I hate gin, but I'm digging this. Look at this. This can has the serving facts on it. So just so you're aware, 99 calories, 0 carbs, 0 fat, but also 0 protein. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Can't drink these on protein days. Listen, I like it. To me, it really just tastes like Squirt, but it's refreshing. This would be a great golf course beer. Maybe that's why Ricky Fowler joined. Ricky, you keeping these in your golf bag? I realize I'm sacrificing 0.5%. I do prefer this. Legend of 1952. Once again, it doesn't sit bad on the tongue, and it doesn't sit hard in my stomach. All right, 0 carb, 0 sugar down. The gin-hating man is digging him some Long Drink. So we've been dealing with similar flavors. Now we're adding in the cranberry. Take a look at the can. We're straying away from the blue here, so maybe the blue's not a thing. So I'm getting hints of cranberry, and I'm curious how the cranberry flavor comes through when we actually start to drink it. So this one's different. I thought it might have been the cranberry with the citrus combined, but no, it's just straight cranberry. That's what you're getting. This one's interesting because now I pick up on the gin a little bit more. The gin is coming through on this cranberry one. Tart, I get the tartness from the cranberry. So I'm not a gin drinker. Does cranberry go with gin? Would you mix gin with cranberry juice? I don't know, I'm asking. Out of all of them so far, this is my least favorite. Not to say that it's bad, I just don't prefer the cranberry taste over the more citrusy taste. It's not like a hard seltzer. To me, it's more like almost like a pop that you're drinking. It doesn't give you that dry, champagne-y, bubbly taste on the back of your tongue. What I do like about this cranberry I'm tasting in it versus other maybe seltzers, other drinks that have the cranberry in it, is you get the tart on your tongue, but it doesn't sit bitter there, which is nice. Cranberry down. Ocean spray vibes, but still good. On to our final long drink of the evening. Strong citrus long drink, so we're going back to the citrus, which I like, 8.5%. Take a look at the can, black on black.
Like the storm of justice.
Smelling it, we're back to that citrus. I'm curious how this is going to taste compared to the OG. Okay. Okay. So, for those of you who may have been questioning if there's even any gin inside of this, which I was, rest assured, gin. Whew. Wowza. Here's what I'll say about this one. It's keeping that same citrus flavor, but if you're someone who does like gin and you would prefer the gin flavor to come through a lot more, this is your go-to. I'll also say this though, again, I don't like gin, but even this 8.5% where the gin is more prominent, it's still good. I mean, this one to me, it feels like I'm drinking alcohol. Oh, maybe Frank's allergic to gin. What in the actual... Gin comes through a lot stronger on this. It's down. I should probably blow my nose. And there it is. Long drinks in the book. Let's recap. Squirt, Diet Squirt, Ocean Spray. Now the good thing about these is they are made with gin as the prominent ingredient and not any other fermented sugars. So the question on everyone's mind, would I recommend Long Drink? Anytime I see this one in stores, the 0 carb, 0 sugar, I'd pick that one up. Now that's just me. Here's what I'll tell you. Yes, if you're a fan of gin and squirt. Yes, if you're a fan of gin and cranberry. Yes, if you're a fan of gin and gin. Overall, these will be endorsed by Feed Frank Friday. I'm shocked that I liked these because I don't like gin. I feel like that should be their tagline. Do you like gin? No? Then try our gin drinks. For the people that don't like gin, but maybe they do. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. F cubed out. Miles Teller slapped in the face. Deuces. Roll that clip. There's still no one over there.